Good morning and welcome back to Strive Academy's virtual STEAM activities. Again, we want to thank you guys for sticking with us for another week. We're really enjoying this and we hope that you guys are too. Don't forget to be tagging us on Facebook with your pictures with the hashtag STEAM with Strive, as we love to see what you guys are doing at home. Today, our activity is super fun. We're going to be playing around with inertia and with some eggs. So today you're going to need a hard-boiled egg and a raw egg. I'm not going to tell you which one is which. And it's helpful if they're the same temperature, just so that's not a variable. So this might be one where you want to hard-boil an egg the night before so it can sit in the refrigerator overnight. Normally I would tell you to mark them so that you know which one's a hard-boiled egg and which one is the raw egg. But today I'm going to show you how you can figure that out without knowing from the outside. So we're going to have inertia help us out today. Inertia is, in science, when we talk about inertia, it's they want to keep doing what they're already doing. So, for example, if you're driving in a car and you're moving forward and the person who's driving slams on their brake, your body wants to keep moving forward even though the car has stopped. That's an example of inertia. So we're going to see which egg is an example of inertia, the raw egg or the hard-boiled egg. So we're gonna investigate today, how can I tell which is the raw egg and which is the hard-boiled egg without cracking it open. So you might want to do this with your parents so that you don't make a mess. Definitely do it in the middle of a table, not on the edge, so that your egg doesn't fall off. Okay, so on your handout, the title today is called Spinning Eggs. And for the hypothesis, what we're going to be doing for our first part is spinning the egg. So I want you to answer the question, what will be the differences when I spin a hard-boiled egg versus a raw egg? And so I want you to just jot down. You can either draw a picture or write down what you think the differences will be. So kind of think about what the insides are like and how that would be different when it spins. Okay, and then as always, we're going to sketch a design of our setup. So just so that we know what we're doing. So when we start our activity, we have an idea of what we're doing. Okay, and again, I will say, please, please, please have a parent help with younger kids, maybe even with older kids, because obviously if the raw egg breaks, it's going to make a mess. So just do this a little carefully. And so what you're going to do is take your eggs and spin them. Okay, you're going to spin them on the table. Oh, need to move it back a little bit. Okay, and you're going to record what they look like or what observations you make when they're spinning. And you're going to see a major difference in the way that they spin. So if you know which egg is which, that's fine. You can record it that way. If you don't, you can guess which egg is the raw egg and which is the hard-boiled egg based on how they spin. I don't want to show you a close-up of this because I want you to observe that for yourself. So you can make observations like what does it look like when it spins? How fast or slow does it go when it spins? Maybe it sounds a little different when it spins. Maybe it feels a little different. So you can make all kinds of observations with your senses. Okay. Another cool thing that you can try with this if you want to add on to the activity is once your egg is spinning, you can lightly put your finger on it and try to stop it. And there's going to be a difference in how easily the raw versus the hard-boiled egg will stop, or which one of them will stop easier. So again, we're dealing with inertia. One of them wants to keep doing what it's doing based on what the inside is like, and one of them doesn't care so much about inertia and is easier to spin and stop. So under results, we're just going to make a table with 2 columns, and we're going to list our observations for the raw egg and the hard-boiled egg. Okay, for the analysis questions, we're just talking about which egg was easier to spin and why do you think that's true, and which egg was easier to stop and why do you think that's true. If you enjoyed this and you want some extensions, try using different brands or types of eggs. So you might want to try like organic versus non-organic, or white eggs versus brown eggs, something like that. You can also try different sizes of eggs. So you can get, the large eggs versus smaller egg. And if you're really interested in this, then you can do a little bit of research on inertia and come up with some other examples. I give you one at the beginning, but some other examples of objects that are affected by inertia. Anyway, again, don't forget to tag us with pictures, hashtag STEAM Must Drive. We're so glad that you guys keep joining us. We appreciate you sticking this out with us, and have a wonderful day. We'll see you tomorrow.